Going up and celebrate, now let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated.
What is going on, YouTube? My name is SoloMaker. Welcome back to Call of Duty Ghost. Honestly, I did not want to play Ghost today, but it's something different, and just, yeah, this is what I ended up with. This is also my first game on, so do not judge how I do, especially since this is my first game on the Xbox One version of Call of Duty Ghost in a very, very, very long time. But then again, I'm doing extremely bad every single video, so doesn't really matter that I say don't judge me now. Honestly, it's actually not that bad to sit up on Ghost today. No, that's where they all would have been spawning, damn it, come on. Well, maybe not. Well, yeah, because we're like all over fucking A right now. So yeah, they would have all been spawning on the backside of B. Well, that sucks. I'm actually playing Domination right now, which I guess is kind of obvious. But usually I'm playing like Drop Zone or something, and I did not see the guy hiding right beside the fucking trailer. I am blind. And the only reason I'm not playing Drop Zone at the moment is because I literally could not find a game for shit. And wow, that looks fucking terrible. Hold on, how do I do that? Hold on. That looks so fucking bad. There, much better. Still bright, but still dark. Not really dark. There's really not a lot of stuff going on today. There is one big thing that I'll talk about here in just a second. But like I said in yesterday's video, I'm actually returning my Razer Mamba mouse, which the reason I am returning it is because, as I mentioned in my Razer unboxing, and I do apologize I couldn't actually show it because I did not realize Camtasia, which is the actual program that I use for recording PC, I did not realize that it wouldn't show my mouse on screen. But long story short, here's my mouse pad, here's the mouse. If you lift the mouse ever so slightly off of the mouse pad, just even a fucking fraction of an inch, it will completely shoot your cursor. Like, imagine my face cam right now is your monitor screen. Your mouse will go from dead center of your screen straight the fuck down. And if I'm in the middle of like a gunfight on CSGO, that is extremely fucking bad, and I cannot play like that. And I thought that I could overcome it, that I could just like, you know, counteract it somehow. No, not a fucking chance. I tried so hard just to get the hang of it and see if there's any way I could counteract it. There's none. It's just no. Even though it is labeled as a Tournament Edition mouse, I'm pretty sure that's labeled under games that I do not play, such as first-person shooters, because if you're playing a first-person shooter and your mouse just jolts the fuck down, you are completely screwed. So I'm gonna return the mouse, and I don't know if I'm gonna get another one. I was considering just returning it and getting the Death Adder to replace it, but I don't know if I'll end up doing that either. I think I just might just return it, keep the mouse that I have, which is the Cooler Master Devastator Storm mouse. Could you not sit there and spray the living fuck out of me, because you are just utter garbage and do not deserve to even hold a controller. But yeah, hopefully I can get that returned relatively soon. That way, you know, I'm not stuck with an $80 mouse that I do not need. And with that $80, I don't know if I'm just gonna flat out, like, you know, throw it in my bank account and just save it for a rainy day, or I might actually just go pick up a graphics card if my computer is actually compatible, because I don't know if my computer even has a PCI slot, which is pretty much where you plug in your graphics card and stuff like that. It should have one. I'm not sure because I haven't cracked up at the side. I'm actually gonna do that after I get done uploading this video, just because then I actually have time to sit there and fuck with it. I'm gonna go ahead and blow all the dust out if there is any in it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean it up a little bit just to make sure there's nothing like any kind of dust or anything like that inside my computer case. And if it is compatible, if it does have a PCI Express slot, then I'm gonna go ahead and buy a graphics card. That way, it will not help me unfortunately record, which is kind of a bummer. Recording PC gaming is strictly on my CPU, which I am not going to be upgrading that anytime soon. I am going to get a new computer before I upgrade the fucking CPU. But if I do get a graphics card, that will mean I will actually be able to play CS without any lag issues, or not any lag issues, but any frame rate issues. Why is my entire team in the fucking house? But realize I run CS, like, very, very low graphics settings. Stop fucking camming. I can see your fucking IED right there. But yeah, if I do get a graphics card, realize I run CS on very low graphics settings, so I will be able to crank those up just a little bit, but I will be able to get more frames out of the game, more frame rate, and that will actually help my game, like, a shit ton, as well as it'll look just 100% cleaner. So hopefully that works out a little bit. I really hope it does, you know, if I actually do decide to get a graphics card. Also, the third and most important thing that I have to talk about today, a friend of mine, and friend is actually kind of an understatement, a very, very good friend of mine by the name of Humor. I talked about him in a video a long ass time ago when I first joined Angel. He's actually the guy who recruited me into Angel, and honestly I could not thank him enough for that opportunity, and frankly I've never looked back on the decision to join Angel in the first place. But Humor yesterday left for basic training to go into the Air Force, and he will not be back until March, and we all had like this big ass call going, talking to him before his little going away party or before he had to leave, and it's gonna suck so fucking bad not to talk to him, because me and Humor and really just like the whole gang talk like every single day. We play CSGO together. So, you know, it's really hard to know that I'm not going to see him for a couple months, but He is going to basic. He actually left yesterday, so best of luck to him. And honestly, I just don't know what we're gonna do until he gets back. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here, guys. So if you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, favorite, subscribe, share our channel with your friends. It would really help me a lot. And as always, game on.
Let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated.
But with all that said, this has been my room tour / setup video. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, favorite, subscribe, share our channel with your friends. It would really help me a lot. And as always, game on.